Got to be kidding me, Amy.
What?
Well, I just wanted to
Hello?
let you all know that we brought Chet along and
Yeah.
to show him what we do for excitement.
We're-
Almost.
I'm on winter hours and this is too early. But I was promised breakfast, so here we go.
We're showing them how to drive through car lots.
We're in the wrong brand dealership.
I know.
Sorry, Chevy guys, but I'm not a fan. Here's a head hanger. There's another one.
What is it about Chevy that you guys don't like? I've never heard the story.
I don't know if I don't like them. I just have had them, and they were such a disappointment. I swore I'd never have them again. No, that ain't true.
Well, there's got to be
The
something.
80 models were terrible. And I was so lucky to think that I needed to have one of those to push snow with. And ever since that experience, I'm sure they've upgraded them, but ever since that experience, I'm not going back.
It's really hard to beat the looks of the Dodge, in my opinion. So why would we be doing this? Well, we are a little early to our appointment, so we had 20 minutes to kill because the road conditions are questionable at best, maybe. Not too
You
bad.
didn't drive like they were questionable, I'll say that.
So we're in a Dodge.
So now we're 20 minutes early.
So we're just killing time here.
Well, actually, pretty much usually the same lots we always go through.
Every skid loader that's owned is out pushing snow this morning.
You should get a Tesla
Tesla, yeah.
Cybertruck.
Uh-huh.
My.
Yeah, that's what I need. Think of the trouble-free maintenance issues. Oh, there's a tumbleweed sticking in that. Okay, we better get to our appointment or we're going to be late.
What do you think of our excitement, Chet?
I don't know.
Riveting.
Riveting.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is our life.
I know, I watch it.
Oh, you do?
People are going to
Poor
quit
thing.
tuning in when you actually buy something because of what are you going to video?
Right, the suspense will be over.
It's like watching a show for years, waiting for that couple to finally become a couple.
I'm about ready to just go in and order one for him and then tell him your pickup's in, go pay for it. Here you go.
Well, I'm not.
That would be wonderful.
It's got to have cab lights. See that one there? He had roof lights on his pickup.
The thing is that that's exactly what he needs to do. Is that
Just go order that
No.
$110,000 dually. You need a dually.
It don't fit in my garage. We should have videotaped that. That did not. We tried to stick the big dually in our garage, as some of you guys will are seen on Instagram and Snapchat, but it 1 inch on each side?
It's not realistic at
No,
all.
that would be
It's
ruined.
not even possible.
My house would be wrecked. It is big. That thing is just huge.
Long box.
And I don't need a dually.
You had to test to see if it fit in here.
You gotta pull the mirrors in and then get through the door and pull them back out.
And then he's got 2 inches to spare on each side.
This definitely is not going to work. No. Although I'd like to maintain all the tires for the rest of my life on a dually. 10-point buck is standing underneath the Glenwood sign as it was when we come up the hill.
I doubt it.
No, he was looking across the road. Here, let me get the wipers on for you.
Oh my gosh, it's icy.
It's quite a day out here. Yeah, he's gone.
Chet said earlier that he wished he could have witnessed the 2 old clucks with the dually in Wisconsin.
I can't honestly imagine it.
Nobody got in my way.
I heard that you almost rammed somebody.
There was only one incident on the interstate that it got a little risky. I think that they should make a law that there is nobody that's allowed to run in that blind zone. If you're in the left lane, pass the people. Don't just sit there and booby trap the person in that blind spot. It's just a good thing that I looked over my left shoulder and could see him hanging out there in the back. Whoa, that's interesting.
Well, that's part of your responsibility as a driver is to look before you change lanes, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. If the person wants to go the same speed that I was going, which, well, he was doing about a half mile an hour more than I was. I don't know. It's just different. I like to see people come zinging by me 5 miles an hour faster than I am. I don't know. Once again, my opinion.
Your opinion.
Yeah, that was
It's always the right opinion in his opinion.
my windshield's all froze up.
Something's in my eye.
Okay, we got to go to this here, another important meeting.
All this way, 60 miles, and pulls into park in front of the office. And now what? Are we stuck?
No, but I'm worried now that they're going to come and want to... This ain't like a no park zone in the snowstorm, is it?
Vehicles will be told.
Where?
On that sign.
No parking from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Feels
I think
like
that we
6.
shouldn't stay here.
Well, where are you going to park? On the sidewalk? I'm staying here. Oh gosh, here comes snowplow. No, he wouldn't wing this back up
Looks
on the
like he
sidewalk,
wants
would he?
to.
Look at him. Right and through that big pile.
He's pushing it back up on the sidewalk.
Well, it's for people like us that need to park here. You can park across the street, it looks like.
I really don't know what to do here. Huh?
This is how often we get to doubt. This is the truth. We have no idea what the city rules
I
are.
have no idea. You got to go in and ask.
I normally end up blowing. I live in town, and I normally end up blowing the road open for myself.
Park up there by where he just plowed, and then at least we know we can get out.
Oh, and then we get to walk across a slippery street and lay down and get run over. Come on. She's a spinning. Well, could we park here?
That's also not plowed, Dougo. That's deeper yet.
My gosh. Oh.
Okay, that guy parked on top of the drift. We're going to go around the block. We're parking on the drift. That's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Decision made. You piece. How come it won't back up?
We're stuck. We're stuck. Meeting's over, and now we're stuck on the side.
Oh, we knew that was going to happen.
There goes Randy. Oh, man.
And the Tahoe. Is it a Chevy Tahoe? Wins. The Chevy Tahoe wins.
Well, he didn't park framed out on the big snow pile.
Good night.
Jeez, I better buckle up here.
Anti-spin, anti-brake, anti-junk. Oh, that's stupid stuff nowadays.
I'll have to turn that stuff off for you.
You can help us
Well,
set
how
up
do
our
you-
car
That
2 years
thing that
later.
when the backup sensors sense
Yeah.
and slam the brakes on, there's a setting somewhere for that.
On the dash, up the steering wheel here, and
The first time that I did that, my pickup, and it slammed me back in the seat, backing up at, I
Terrible.
don't know,
oh,
too fast, and it locked the brakes up. I said, that's it. That's when the
You know-
YouTube video came out, and I got that turned off.
it is.
Oh, you YouTubed it.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
what you do.
That's what you do.
All this stuff is made for the guys that maybe shouldn't be driving, so that it prohibits the ones that can drive from driving. How's that? Does that make
That
sense?
sounds like something you've said before.
Just unbelievable.
What's unbelievable is that you would park in where the bumper is dragging snow.
Well, I didn't see too many other spots. We could have parked, I suppose, at home and walked here. That would have helped.
You're so dramatic.
Well, when there's no spots to park other than in the snow, did you see any other spots back there to park?
It's winter. You just park wherever it's needed.
It's time to get some food, I think.
Hangry is starting to kick in.
Hangry.
Maybe
Hangry.
it's Snickers time. Oh, that's right. I'm allergic to peanuts. Oh, yeah. She really blew it.
Back to the farm, and it's pretty snowy here.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Roads weren't too bad.
No.
Little slick pillow drifts on east-west roads. Kind of slick on the main highway.
Everybody knows what a pillow drift is, right?
Maybe
Or is it
not.
only us northern people.
They maybe don't know.
Well, it's when you get them little pillows.
They look like pillows that are just spaced apart from each other, that just land in these little puffy snow drifts. And yeah, sometimes there's a lot of them, and you're going punching through them one after another. Then maybe they're not pillow drifts; they're more like a king mattress drift.
Well, I don't think your description or explanation of them for a person from California where they've never seen one, they aren't going to understand what
Here
that
they
is.
are.
Yeah, well, these aren't really.
These are little.
Right, they get about 20 times that size.
Yeah.
Come flying up over the hood, over the windshield. Can't
Hit
see.
them, and then the snow is covering your windshield, and then it starts to melt. It fills where the air's. Oh,
Fills, yes, fogs the windshield over because it sucks snow down in. Well, maybe stay tuned this winter. You'll get to see them. Maybe.
Because the north-south now aren't so bad, except for around Groves. It's drifting in.
Should we have that talk?
What talk?
The talk about, or should we just ask a question?
So here is.
This is just solid blanketing of snow. She is tick.
She's tick.
This is a good. I hate to
And
say
that's
it, but
because
I
it's
think
by this grove, and so the wind then.
does not. That's what it would be like
or blow
up
it
in
off the
northern
road.
Minnesota, where there is no wind. It's all trees. Snow falls straight down. That's where it stays. Out here, it blows in the field, blows in the ditches, blows off the road, except where you have a shelter built. Then you have snow accumulation. No, back to the question that I was thinking about is I can't remember what I was going to ask. What
About
was
the
the question?
pillow drifts and the large.
Had something to do with something else. Just like that. Gone. I'd have to turn around and go find my memory.
It was right before we got into the solid.
It had to
snow
do
drift.
with, oh, that's what it was. How many of you have friends that just do not know any directions?
No.
North, south, east, west. Means nothing to them. Do you have any? I know a few.
Yeah, I know a few.
I just can't even imagine. Living in the country and not knowing directions, that must be... Do you think we're born with that when you're in the country? You come out knowing north, south, east, west?
No. I was born in town, and I learned it when I became a girlfriend to you. And that's all you talked about was north, west, east, south, not left or right, or not any of that. Like, you get to this corner, you take a left. No, you head east. And so I had to quickly learn, so I think it's a learned thing.
Yeah, I know it is. Some of us are a little short on learning.
Well, You don't need to know it. You don't need to know it.
I didn't realize how much I rely on it until we have had some farm help that in the past that it's just common for us to talk. Well, head east here 2 miles and take a turn and head south. It's the way it is.
Yep. It's the way it is. And
Not
now
wrong.
you know.
Just different.
Not wrong, just different.
Yeah.
I think that we learned that in some kind of marriage class.
Not wrong and just different, or north, south, east, west?
Not wrong, just different.
Yeah. Blue ears and pink ears.
Yep.
I say something and her pink ears hears it all different.
And then my pink lips tell you that I should repeat back what you said so that your blue ears can hear what my pink ears heard.
I say I didn't say nothing like that.
Yeah, you did.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I meant.
But it's what you said.
I can't help it.
So that's
not what I
just
meant.
what it is.
That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother thing.
A whole nother video we could talk about. Love and respect. That's the class, pretty sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Learned a lot.
Yeah, should redo it. I bet we still have that stuff.
Yeah.
Do we?
Could be.
Who has the VCR tape of it?
Right, I think
That's way back
is it
there, isn't it?
VCR or CDs? I don't know.
I think that. Well, I was going to say VCR, but I could be mistaken.
Getting white. Getting white.
Yes, it is.
All right. It's good for Christmas, though.
Oh, yeah. I remember a few Christmases as a kid where there was no snow. That was very disappointing.
Very disappointing. So, well,
Yes.
anyway, we'll catch you later. Thanks for joining us. Have a blessed day.
You get to shovel the sidewalk now.
Oh, some drifts. Not too bad. In front of
Ain't
the garage.
bad at all.